I have a soft spot for... This is the first time I think you've seen Nidorino, right?
What did that do? Nothing. That did nothing.
Hi guys, welcome back to Arbitrary Hero. This is Cameron.
Hi everyone, I'm Hannah.
I'm Nate.
And what are we playing today?
Pokemon Stadium.
More
Yes.
Pokemon.
Look at these guys. This was... Hannah, this was the first time they were in 3D.
And people lost their shit.
Yeah. I recognize you're spoiled with Ultra Moon, but like...
This was a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it was.
So, let me explain how the game originally worked.
Okay.
On the Nintendo 64, the controller had a pack that you could install into it in the bottom of the controller that let you put in Game Boy games.
Okay.
So the game, you could play Pokemon Red on Game Boy, take your Pokemon, put them in the controller, and then use them in Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
So it took your team that you had built up and loved for a year or
3D.
so and put them in 3D. It was incredible.
Was the shit. It really was.
What do I press? Start?
The A button, I believe.
A? Nope.
Alright, keep
Start? No.
start experimenting.
Yeah,
X?
so press
Y? That's what I did.
A.
That's not A.
No.
That's A.
Well, that's
on a
that-
Nintendo 64 controller,
That
that's
button
A.
would be
That's,
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
That's not going to be confusing
Stadium.
at all.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what we're gonna do is Hannah is gonna take a shot at the Pika Cup. So you got all sorts of different things you could do here.
Yep.
There's different games. There's different challenges. We're gonna go inside the stadium,
Okay.
and we are going to go
Take
to the
some
right.
Performance-enhancing drugs.
So Pika Cup, it's a cup tournament for the lowest level Pokemon. You get 3 Pokemon or 6 Pokemon on your team that are between level 15 and 20.
Okay.
So hit battle. So
Go to
yeah, we're gonna build a team, and I believe I already have registered a rental team for you. So hit registered Pokemon.
Okay.
So this is your team.
All right.
So starting at the top, you have
Raichu.
which is Pikachu's evolution,
Okay.
strong electric type Pokemon.
Yep, special attack too.
Yep. Then you have
Arcanine.
Yeah,
Yep.
my boy.
good fire Pokemon. That's Growlithe's evolution. Then you have Poliwrath, which
So,
is
water fighting.
Yep, water fighting.
Okay.
Executor is grass psychic. Drowsy is psychic, and Dratini is dragon. So so you don't have to worry about all the different Pokemon. I pre-built a team based off a guide that said that these Pokemon can beat the Pika Cup, and I played through it and beat the Pika Cup to confirm that.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Good.
All right, hit OK.
The thing is that you're pretty much going to be doing everything. You're not going to get any advice from us. We're just going to be talking about random bullshit. You're on your own. But what happens is you look at the person's team, so you can see their entire team of 6, and then based on what you see, you got to build the right type of team to counteract what you think they're going to play.
So you can ask us any questions you want, and I will tell you right now on your controller. This button
Yeah.
on the screen is B.
Yeah.
This button is A.
Okay.
And then the directions on this stick are your C directions.
Yeah.
So you got to tap those to pick a Pokemon. But before you pick anything, do you have any questions about what you're facing or what you might need?
Why is there an A and B by his buttery?
Butterfree?
It's the
same kind of...
it's the user interface. The computer is acting like another player right now.
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium was known for letting 2 people fight it out, like in 3D. So the computer is basically acting like a player, and it already picked its team.
Okay.
If you want any information on any of these Pokemon down below, we
Yep.
pretty much know them. And you've already seen all but one of them, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, talk us through. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm starting with Raichu
Why?
because I know Raichu is an electric type,
Which,
and he has a Butterfree,
which is a flying. Yeah.
and I thought I saw a water, but maybe I didn't.
Do you know...
What are the types that you see your opponent has?
Buttery is flying.
Flying psychic or flying bug, I think.
Flying bug, I think.
Mhm.
Nidori?
You know Nidoran.
female. That is poison, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing this weird thing where he's adding Y to all of his.
Yeah, it's like the nickname
Venomy,
she's given.
Perry, Kakuni, like it's just
Nidoran is poison, Hannah.
Yeah, it's a pre-generated name.
It's poison.
Yes.
So is Venom the Venom guy, right?
That is a bug, I
Venonat,
think.
Yeah, he's bug and
Is
he might
bug
be
poison?
psychic.
Yes, probably. Same with.
I'm only guessing because it has venom in it.
Yeah, he has a lot of bug Pokemon.
It's a Venonat, yeah. So
And-
Butterfree, Kakuna, Paris.
So these are all bug types. pretty
Yes,
much.
A lot of
which
them.
are weak
Bug and
against.
poison.
Bugs are weak against flying.
Well, there's a
and
convenient chart over to your right. We're not going to tell you the information, but you have it all available.
Mm-hmm.
Bugs are weak against fire and poison and flying and rock.
Yep.
All right, so we don't have any flyers on the team, but
But we have a fire.
yep.
Oh fuck.
They-
No.
No, reselect. I do like they gave you that feature.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so
I know I want Raichu
Okay.
Why do you want Raichu?
because he's electric,
Right.
and electric is good against bug type.
No,
No, it's not.
you just looked at this chart.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. This is right. This is
This is why we-
Really
learning.
excited.
No, good. Be excited. Be
Well,
excited.
how do I get rid of Raichu?
You
just
pick two others.
pick two others and then say reselect, so you can
Yeah.
start from the beginning.
Where do I?
Just pick random two others. Doesn't really matter.
Remember,
And
the
then-
six
and then-
buttons correspond to your Pokemon.
No, I understand, but I'm not remembering the six.
It's
there you
the
go, and then
stick.
go to reselect.
Yep.
There you go. And then you can start from the beginning.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay. So you have a bunch of bug Pokemon. What's good against bugs?
Fire.
Yep.
Flying.
Yep.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
fire and flying.
Mhm.
On your
I don't have
team,
flying, so I need
what
to
do you have?
I need to do fire. So
Yeah.
I need to get to Arcanine.
yes. So that means taking that stick and pressing left with it.
Left.
Yep.
Yep. There you go.
That's Arcanine.
That's
Oh,
Arcanine.
I'm kind of following it now.
Yeah.
Okay. And he also has ground.
No,
Or
it's
normal?
most
Are
the
they,
predominant-
Is that against normal?
It's bug and poison.
Bug
yeah.
and poison.
So if you look over here, poison.
Poison. If the attack type is poison,
The poison's really good
Poison.
against itself. Or no, sorry.
is
That's good against grass and good against bug, but you want to look at what poison is weak against.
poison is weak against poison, and
No, you're-
it's not. I'm reading the chart wrong. Poison is weak against ground and psychic and bug.
Yep. So you have two psychic Pokemon, but one of those is grass.
Executor,
Right, that's grass, and grass is weak against.
fire,
I
Look
mean,
over at the
relative
chart.
to the team.
poison, and bug.
So Executor is kind of weak against this team. It's psychic, so that's good, but it's grass, so it's not good against these six guys. Do you see how that
Basically,
makes
they'll
sense?
both be swinging for the fences when they fight each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Drowsy's purely
Drowsy's
psychic type.
good.
Yep.
So
So you can
I
pick
think
Drowsy.
He's down. Yeah, he's down.
Okay.
That's
And
two.
then, so you've got your fire type and your psychic type,
Mhm.
and you got one more to pick. What do you want to pick?
At this point, it might be kind of a throw up.
Probably just a fighting type,
Okay,
right? So Poliwrath.
sure.
Sure, why not? Okay.
This is
Okay.
us trying to help you get more comfortable with the Pokemon battle system.
Yeah.
And one thing I like about the game is the commentary. Like you can hear the
The announcer.
the announcer. I love the announcer.
Yeah.
Harry.
Okay, so here's how you battle in the game.
Okay.
You have to press the button to battle,
So A button is that one you have.
Yep.
Yeah,
and then you're gonna press the right shoulder button.
to bring up the list, the move list. Hold that down.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you use your right stick.
Yeah.
You
The
pretty
same
much-
way you pick the Pokemon, you want to pick your move.
Okay.
And do you have any questions
This
again?
is I'm gonna assume a water bug.
No.
No, it's just a regular bug.
It's just a bug.
It might be bug poison, but it's bug.
So let's try Ember
Yeah.
You gotta
and see.
I love that size difference.
right.
That poor guy's
Step
like
on it.
You motherfucker, you brought an Arcanine to a first fight? Yeah. So super effective.
Yep.
Fire is super effective against Bug.
Yep, you're off to a good start.
Alright. Next, he's bringing out.
Nidori. Hey.
Okay.
What you got?
Oh, he said Nidori was.
Well, I think it's
Normal?
just poison.
He's poison.
Yes.
So he's good against ground.
No, other way around.
Ground's good against
Ground
them.
is good against poison. Psychic. And bug is also good against
Yep.
poison. So I need to switch out.
You can, but also remember, what were Arcanine's move? It had Dig, it had Ember, it had Double Team, and it had Bite.
Yeah, so do you have any moves that might be type appropriate
Yeah.
for him?
Just because he isn't ground type doesn't mean he doesn't have ground type moves. Does that make sense?
Yes. We could do dig.
Nice.
Let's see what dig does.
I have a soft spot for... This is the first time I think you've seen Nidorino, right?
What did
I-
that do? Nothing. That did nothing.
You'll see.
Yeah. Because it's underground, it can't get hit.
Oh.
Is it? So you haven't encountered these kinds of moves yet?
Yeah.
And you probably won't, because they took away the HMs and stuff. But there are 2 phase moves. So you'll prep it in one, and you'll do it in another.
Oh, okay.
And then there also are, like, Hyper Beam is one that you do the move first, and you have to take another turn to recharge it because it's so strong.
After the fact, yeah.
Yeah.
So ground or Dig is kind of nice in the game because it basically lets you dodge a hit.
Yeah, Dig and Fly both do that, unless it's Swift, I believe. Swift hits anyone, anywhere.
So how are you feeling? This is your first time playing Pokemon Stadium, but you've been playing Pokemon for a while now.
But I like that the
You only have to focus on the battle.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no wandering
And I
around.
like that the chart is there to help. The chart's been helpful.
Yeah. Normally we don't have room for it on the recording setup, but we figured this time we help you less. We just let you kind of get a feel for stuff.
And I like that you can hear the announcer there.
Yeah. He's always like,
Kinda
I
cues
love
you
when he
in.
starts talking shit to one of the players, like, this is a one-sided match.
Yeah. Oh, it's a one-hit wonder
Yeah.
going down. Whatever.
So
That's
you
the
won your
move.
first battle.
Good job. Pew, 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 pew.
And we were going to do one episode of Fight, but that was like 10 minutes, so do you want to just do another one?
Yeah. Keep
not?
going.
Keep it going.
Why not?
So this time, Nate and I are not going to give you any suggestions on your team unless you ask us specifically.
This last word.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what type of Pokemon is that? We're not going to give you what you should do, but we can give you info on the ones that we know.
Yep.
Geode.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's their way to like make him like, oh, the trainer nicknamed it.
personalized.
A variety.
Zuber, Farfur, that kind of
So
thing.
he has some flying.
Mm-hmm.
So I can add Raichu to that.
Yep.
And he has plant type, grass
Yep.
type,
Yep.
How many grass types?
grass type. Well, I only see 2 off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Unless Geo is a grass type.
No. I think it, like, the only one that I think might also have it, maybe grass moves, might be Farfetch'd, but I don't think so. I think it's mostly flying, even though it doesn't actually fly.
Yeah, I think it's
It
flying
doesn't
normal.
Fly, or it doesn't actually
Yeah.
fly.
Well, he's talking about the Pokedex entry, not in terms of battle mechanics.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of, like, it might have, like, some crazy, like, grass moves or something. Because it actually has, like, a
The leak.
Oh, yeah, the leak.
Yeah, I forget about Farfetch'd. I
Yeah.
think you might be right that it knows a grass move or two,
Yeah, but
but I don't remember.
honestly, the odds are only 1 in 3 Pokemon will actually be a grass type. But that's
Yeah.
still, but for on a team of 6, it's pretty.
Yeah, half the team is flying, like you said.
Geo is like kind of the only oddball out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what type Geodude
I
is?
just know he's rock.
That'd be
ground.
correct.
Yeah,
He's rock.
both.
Rock.
He's
Is he
rock
rock
ground. Yeah.
I thought he was just rock. But
No, in I think he's rock ground. I
don't
guess
know.
we can look it
I
up.
feel like some types got added or rearranged in later versions, but I don't know. Like a lot of things retroactively are fairy.
No, Geodude is rock ground.
Okay.
So he has rock ground.
Yeah, I remember because that's what made Brock so easy. Is all his rock Pokemon were also ground type, and
Is Onyx ground
that
type
was
too?
4
So-
type.
Water's good against both of those.
Yes.
Yep.
So
And so is fighting, for that
let's
matter.
Add.
But I shouldn't have said that.
Is Dratini just
Dragon.
a dragon?
Yes, just a
Dragons are
dragon.
pretty strong against
Yeah.
everything except for ice.
And I recognize that
And Polyrath is fighting poison, fighting
yeah,
psychic,
and I think you can press R here to check their
Polyrath
moves.
is fighting water.
fighting water.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to look at what
let's-
moves they actually have.
Let's do this.
Ooh, interesting. Raichu
See
first.
what happens.
I don't want Pikachu to become Raichu. I like him as Pikachu.
So, well, okay, so Pikachu will not
love
become
Raichu.
this Raichu.
Yeah, the other it'll be like this big fluffy thing that is fine. I just
Yeah.
like this design.
There's, so you know, Hannah, there is
Yes.
a Alolan Raichu.
better.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Do you remember how there's
it'll
To
look-
the
it'll
island,
look different.
It's to the island.
yeah, it's a type of Raichu that evolved specifically on
Okay.
Alola. Oh, nice! You paralyzed it.
Yep.
You used Thunder Wave. So, in Generation 1, I
Oh,
think
he is angry.
Yeah.
critical hits were based off speed, like your critical chance, and paralysis lowers speed. So Thunder Wave just paralyzes. But that was a good thing to lower its speed.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
back. What's gonna happen now?
So in Pokemon Stadium, I think the trainers are a little smarter than in the
Yeah.
main game.
Oh no.
What's gonna happen?
That's okay. You get
You get
a free hit.
attack.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's really gonna do anything.
No, it's not very effective. But he's also paralyzed now.
Yep. So you got 2 out of his 3 paralyzed, which is pretty
So
good.
then,
But now I can switch out.
Yep. So you can.
if you want, yes. So press R to check and see.
So I want to switch out.
So up, right, or down.
He is grass type.
Yes.
So I'm gonna switch out for Arcanine. Returns to its Pokeball.
Arcanine is a pretty
I
sweet
like this
Pokemon.
I love Arcanine.
Yeah. And you can get one eventually.
Yes, you can.
Not very effective.
Which you totally should get an Arcanine.
I will. Don't worry.
Yes.
Here we go.
Man, I love
See what
Ivysaur.
happens.
Yeah, you do.
That whole
Hey,
line.
nice job. That whole what?
Still my favorite Pokemon, Bulbasaur,
Oh, it's
Ivysaur,
fully
Venusaur.
paralyzed this time.
Yeah, so you get a free out for that round.
Yeah. So far, battle's going your way pretty well.
Well, like I said, the chart is very much helping.
I think you just got to practice till you remember. And this is the Generation 1 chart, so I know that the type matchups changed. They got tweaked a little bit when they added new types, but we're obviously, since we're playing Stadium, the Generation 1 chart's the one we want to use.
All right, who's he bringing out next? Sprouty. Okay.
Jeez, that thing was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I noticed on here in Gen 1? Did ghost types hurt normal and fighting types?
Yes, I believe they do.
I always thought normal and ghost didn't touch each other. That must be a new thing.
It's a new
That might
thing.
be, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, in one.
Yeah.
Nicely,
Taken down with one hit.
nicely
he's
done.
saying.
Yeah.
I like how excited he gets.
Whoa!
Yeah. All right, so this guy's paralyzed. Fucking Zubat. I hate Zubat. What you got?
Bring Raichu back.
Nice.
'Cause I really like Raichu. I like Raichu,
Yeah, I like Raichu. I love his design.
but I also like Pikachu.
Okay, bounces around. On
Yeah, I
his
mean,
tail.
Pikachu's a cleaner designer. Raichu is a little more detailed in terms of, like,
Yeah, he's got little
the
curly cues on his
ear
ears.
swirls. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
And his tail
additional
is fucking
colors.
awesome.
Yeah.
Look at him bouncing around on that
But
tail.
I get why Pikachu became the
Mascot.
face.
Yeah.
Originally, it was going to
It would be
be
Clefairy.
Clefairy, yeah.
And by extension, Gengar.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, well.
It
that's-
happens sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thunder hits really friggin' hard, but I
Yeah,
think its
because
accuracy is a
his
little hard to do.
bite's Getting me a little
You'll
bit.
get it though.
Yeah.
I like how determined he gets every time.
I know he's
He
like,
walks
"Oh,
back
I'm
up."
so hurt, but I got this. I
Yeah.
believe in myself.
And so, you know,
what
something
happens.
you might want to consider if
Yes.
Raichu gets too low. If you can beat a match without any of your Pokemon fainting, you get a free continue.
Yeah, which you did get last fight,
Yeah.
by the way.
So you'll notice at the end of this it'll say you won clean and you get a free continue,
Oh, cool.
which helps because later on it does get more challenging. But nice,
Nice.
perfect.
You win.
Alright.
Yeah, there's
Perfect.
the extra continue. That's
Got it.
2 down. And
You probably.
do we wanna? We'll keep battling on the next episode.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
All
fine.
right. Thanks for playing with us, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Hope you're
Bye,
enjoying
guys.
this. We're planning on, I think, going through all of Stadium slowly
Slowly,
as
yeah.
as we do other stuff.
Yep.
But catch you guys next time.
Later.
Bye.